Welcome to another A Bit About Technique video. Today I'll demonstrate the deadlift exercise, presenting a simplified 5 steps approach inspired by the 3rd edition of Starting Strength, which I found highly effective in coaching. Over the years I've come across numerous critics regarding the potential dangers of this exercise. However, this criticism lacks scientific foundation and go against all the well-established truths supported by extensive research. This exercise stands as a top choice for enhancing overall strength, aiding in back pain rehabilitation, boosting explosive power and more. As with any other exercise, load management and technique remain key factors for optimal results. This exercise offers a major benefit by activating a diverse set of muscles, particularly those on the posterior side and also involving muscles from the front side. The muscle group activated and the moving pattern closely mirror actions we perform routinely, such as lifting objects from the ground. To begin, ensure the bar is positioned within a clear and clean space, free from disturbances and hazards. Here's a fun fact: the term deadlift finds its origins in the idea of lifting dead weight from the ground, setting it apart from various other exercises where the weight is pre-positioned before the beginning of the initial repetition. It is highly important to highlight that the bar should remain stationary on the ground until the lifting motion is initialed. I will now present a demonstration of the 5 steps. Step 1 is all about getting your position right. Begin by walking up to the bar and stand with a gap of 20 to 30 cm between your heels. An easy and instinctive method for achieving the correct position is to stand in a stance that feels the most comfortable, similar to how you would stand before jumping up. Your feet should be slightly turned outward, with an external rotation ranging from 10 to 30 degrees, based on your personal comfort. Position yourself so that the bar rests in the center of your feet, creating approximately a 2.5 cm gap between the bar and your shins. Proceeding to step 2, which involves gripping the bar. Here, you will bend over to reach the bar, gripping it with your hands, which are placed outside your legs while your arms are fully extended. It's important that the arms will stay extended from now on. Transitioning to step 3, which centers around positioning your shins against the bar. During this phase, you lean forward to the extent your shins contact the bar. It's crucial to note that your shins must touch the bar without causing it to shift. Remember, the bar remains stationary. Once your shins contact the bar, your hips should reach their final position. Moving on to step 4, engaging your back muscles. During this phase, lift your chest and push your knees outward, aligning them with your feet. This action will also result in a noticeable stretch in your fully extended arms. Elevating the chest is effectively accomplished by engaging and activating all the muscle group of your spinal erector group. Furthermore, your arms should be kept close to your body. In this phase, we also align our head and neck by fixing our vision on the floor, centered around 3.5 to 4 meters away. To summarize, in the initial stance, ensure your shins make contact with the bar, your chest is lifted with a fully engaged back, and your stand is properly aligned, all while maintaining straight arms. Moving on to step 5, performing the lift. To initiate the lift, engage your core muscles and inhale deeply, filling your stomach with a significant amount of air. Then, push forcefully with your feet, lifting the bar from the floor while raising your chest and shifting hips forward. These actions will guide us to the lockout position. In the lockout position, the weight rests at the center of our body, with the hips and knees fully extended, the chest is elevated, and the shoulders are drawn backward. Descend by unlocking hips and knees simultaneously, while shifting hips backward until the bar reaches knee height, and then initiate the flexing in your knees, allowing the movement to continue until the bar touches the floor. Remember, during the descent, keep your back engaged and contracted. By following the described steps, the bar should move in one straight line, both upwards and downwards. I hope this video has been helpful to you, and I wish you all the best.